let's not try to take it too far, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen.
So you don't get commercials.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Time for the evil one. Fear him. Fear him. He's the evil one. Fear the priest.
Oh, wow.
Fear him. Ladies and gentlemen, you never know. Could it be? Could it be Victor? Once again? Could it be Victor? Victor Allen? He has Ethos! Ethos! Ethos!
You need a pat on the back. That has nothing to do with what I'm doing up here, but I like the idea that you're setting them up to think that it's going to be this kind of, Twilight thing or whatever. But I like that, man. That's pretty cool.
Ethos.
Oh, yeah. Everybody recognize we're in spring, right? You recognize we're in spring, man? Officially, it happened. Yesterday. Longest day of the year, man. Right? There you go. You got to get it. Now, you know what, Mario, what I'm tripping off of, though, Mario? It's kind of hard to follow up when you talk about dating. It just really kind of lets the air out of the room. But because I had to think about Mario and his journey towards where he is now, I had to go back and recognize his alma mater. Anybody want to know who his alma mater is? HBCU, Howard University.
Omari!
Yes. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I love it, man. And let me just say this, because I'm just going to say it's an historic university. And I want to celebrate them. But I got to celebrate them because they're being celebrated not in the best way. And so what I decided to do before I just give you a lead in, I wanted to say, can we go click the video, Mario, that I have?
The one with the big ass arrow?
Yes, because I
going click. Like, look, I want you to know, this is Victor's idea of a visual aid. Right here, it's like, click, where is that? Click here. Click below my Ethos video.
There you go. I want you to enjoy this. This is how I felt about this experience and what Howard University means.
Howard University, women's basketball team, stand proud. Hey you guys, I want to give a shout out to Howard University, the women's basketball team, for making it into the March Madness tournament. They got knocked out in the first round by the #1 overall seed.
Howard women's basketball, you'll be back.
Yes, they didn't score that much. Matter of fact, they probably only scored 2 points in one quarter, 2 points in the second quarter.
You'll be back. So
And of course, an all-time record held against them from South Carolina for a record score. So what? A record was made in scoring.
That's what you get.
What was the final score again?
Howard set a record, ladies and gentlemen.
Scores. What I'm doing is celebrating Ty Grace, Jeanne Marie Wilson.
it's for you.
Continued success, HBCU, recognizing that, it's slow and easy, but fast on the grind.
Howard University!
We'll take
The Mecca.
See, this is what happens. See, your computer freezes up.
See, I didn't do this. Now, I didn't make the computer freeze.
See, this is what you get. So for those of you guys who didn't get to see it, what I'll do is I'll post it while we're going along with the show. But I wanted people to understand that primarily through defeat, and a historic defeat, you have to celebrate. And first of all, Howard has not been to the tournament for the women's team since 2001. So I always say if you get back there, that's an accomplishment. We'll get into the other particulars later, but the coaches Ty Grace and Janine Marie Wilson. She's the recruiting coach. You got to give them props because that's a 20-year absence. So these ladies, along with a few other coaches, did their job in getting the ladies there. Now,
Yes, they did their job.
they did their job. Now, okay, real talk. 4 points in the first half. They were down 40. Okay, and the end score was like 79 to 21. Now it was a beat.
They
down.
set a record.
With
The
a beat
previous
down.
record was 8 points and a half. Howard, like we broke the record with 4 points in the first half.
No, see now.
That's never been done before. Now we are academic institution, as I have
wait
said
a
many
minute,
times.
This is my ethos.
I'm
can't
just
paint-
saying you can't just say
paint this-
Howard for.
No.
Amari's over
no,
there
no.
cringing. Amari,
Wait a minute.
Amari's
I'm
got.
trying to figure this out because
Wait a
What
minute.
is there to
it looked
figure
like
out?
they played some decent defense, but what happened to the offense?
Wait a minute, you guys. First, let me say this: they played against the number one overall.
That's the number
seed.
one seed.
The number one seed. That's not
South
it.
Carolina's number one.
South Carolina University, not South Carolina State.
No.
No, South Carolina University.
Yeah.
They had serious beef too.
Now, see,
Big.
now watch this. I go out and say, you know what? Celebrate. Because they won the MEAC division. They got them there. And then we always have chopped liver that's being served up, all the time. But sometimes you set up a referendum for a greater accomplishment. So I wanted to recognize this special day for Mario because I know this was his alma mater. And I didn't know Big Daddy O was going to be in here. So I want you guys to say a couple of good words about this effort and this team. And we'll start off with Mario. What do you got to say about this
I want to
celebration?
remind my Howard people that we are an academic institution. We are not a sports power, nor have we ever sought to be. In fact, we are a constant reminder to the world that black people can fail at sports.
Wait a minute.
You could go to Howard. You know what else they got at Howard? Black people who can't dance.
Okay.
They got them too. They got a bunch of
You see
them.
what he's piling
So
on his- he's
go on
pil-
over there.
I said something good about them.
And women,
Watch
black
this.
women with flat asses. They got even that over there. They got everything at Howard.
Mari, anything good to say? Just simple.
When I was at Howard, the men's team went to the NCAA tournament and lost in the first round to Wyoming. But that team produced a Laker that won a championship with the Lakers.
Spriggs.
Yeah, Larry Spriggs. Now, this is like, I don't understand this one.
Well, what don't you understand?
How do you just score 4 points? Were they just free throws? Or
I watched it. I want you to
take
know
any shots?
I got up and watched the game.
They didn't take any shots?
Right.
They weren't hitting nothing. It was terrible.
See,
So let's
Mari.
go back to the coach's pictures.
Wait.
Because it's something wrong.
Vic, he's taking over your episode.
Right there. This one.
Oh, what's the matter? You don't want to see this one?
The bottom.
What's that? Why that? Why that's the assistant? Why you want to see the assistant coach?
See, this is what I'm trying. See, this is why I said say something good, and what they want to do is go yum. They want to go yum.
I want to get back to my Facebook dating.
Wait a minute. This is your notice, you guys. Let me just say this. This is
I
his,
thought I saw her on the dating
no,
show.
wait.
That's what
This is his alma mater. Do you think Mario will come in today on Monday, leading off with Howard University? We roll. He did not. You're responsible. I got him.
We are
somebody
not.
else.
we are academic institution.
What was it last week? The NBA featured that men's basketball team at Howard beat Morgan. So that's a good.
See, they coming. See.
That was the men's
see,
team.
We are academic.
See, you gonna keep
We are
going.
academic
Wait,
So let's
institution.
count the numbers, right? By the numbers, we produce more lawyers, more.
That's right.
Yes.
Doctors.
more than any
Wow.
other HBCU.
Yes.
100 different 20 programs.
More world leaders.
Yes.
Right. So what you're supposed to say is this:
Yes.
we come in with the sports, y'all. That's what you're supposed to beat.
That's what beat my chest.
You know,
Ow! Ouch!
When I went to Howard, my goal was to go to UCLA, and the lady, one of my instructors at Southwest said, "No, you should go to Howard." I said, "Howard? They have a football team? I never heard of Howard." I hadn't heard of Howard.
And that's how you got there?
That's how I got there.
See, listen, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It wasn't about sports, though.
Right. See, this is what this is the purpose of this segment, to generate the consciousness. And I'm pretty sure if any one of those ladies were in your sphere of influence, personally, you will be patting them on the back saying
They were
"You
a
did a good job."
respondent. They were a respondent.
One thing I will say that when I was at Howard, there was an abundance of women. I don't know.
No,
if they
abundance
played
is not in
basketball,
there.
swim, or whatever they did. It was just a bunch of them.
And you noticed.
Okay.
You
Now
took-
wait a minute.
You
Okay.
somehow, while you were studying, because
Right.
I know you was deep in the books, Amari, you have to see him, ladies and gentlemen. You could tell this is a
You know what?
person who studies.
This is what we're gonna do. This is the responsibility of getting Mario now, because the voice is there. Host in chat his website organization, Moja.
You know, he's
no.
he's one of them Afrocentric brothers.
No, but see,
They
but-
always have them names you can't spell, especially not most black people out there. The hooty boo.
No, it's
Who the who?
It's very impressive.
It is, but I'm just saying, even in Howard, they have to make sure they put on a T-shirt,
See,
block it out with some
this is
orange.
what's happening with my
Make sure we.
Right. See, I'm trying to get the come up on the come up.
Okay.
See, people, this is going to happen. You hear a voice,
You
Mario
know
got
you
that
need
low
meds.
voice. So what he does is he has that resonance that says, when I start talking, I start off and then I lean back. I lean back. So what's going to happen, you now are setting the groundwork for the teaser. Who is that man? So I always say, check
Shut
out
your mouth.
What? Wait a minute. Check out his LinkedIn. Check out that website. You guys will get a.
Well, when he
full-
said he got to send it, he got
what?
got it, but I can't spell it. What's the Uja? It's the
this
Uji.
This is just
Watu
wrong.
Wazuri.
See,
Watu
I-
Wazuri.
I see what I, you see,
just wrote
you
it
see?
down.
Right.
He just wrote it
Just
down.
right.
How do you spell
Right.
that?
I had to write down Eugene's
Okay.
I
name.
not only spelled it for him, I told him what it
He gave me a book.
Oh, I
No,
know.
Amari's supposed to come here with his own props. Shit.
I don't.
He
see, I know what
he
Mario's
can have a
doing.
page.
I got you. I know what's happening.
We got us remembering his page props.
You guys have
All
to
right.
let people know that I'm here to learn.
All right.
Oh.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go over to what I call, because Mario has an appointment in not too long a period of time here, so I'm watching the clock on you. But I got a couple of things that I want to
Bring
continue
the
with my
glove.
ethos. This was a little bit different because it's called More Than Likely. I read it out, and Mario, you give me the likelihood of it being real or just all promotion. Will Lenny Kravitz and Jason Momoa, who separated from Lisa Bonet, remain Ohana for life, brothers for life, because they bonded through motorcycles? A recent
Well, they bonded to Lisa.
Wait a minute, stop. A recent Lenny Kravitz post provided speculation that Momoa and Bonet may have reconciled, and that the former Cosby Show star was spotted wearing her ring again. How do you feel that they will be Ohana for life, or is it the motorcycles?
I think it's wonderful when we can get beyond the past and move forward with our bonding. And nature has a way of cleansing.
You know what? See, what's that long ass answer?
Nature has a way of cleansing.
It's almost like they've got a taste of each other.
Listen, think about this now. Have any of us experienced a situation similar to what they had? And then they're your brothers for life. See, wait a minute. There goes that low receding voice again. Mario can't talk. I haven't. I have never had this situation where you go.
I have.
You have.
I have had a few.
Wow. Okay.
You know them.
Yes, I think I know.
Yeah,
that.
Deb.
Yes.
Yeah, I got one ex. All her boyfriends need to make a club. They everybody likes each other. All of them. It's like we just buddies. I used to go. You go to the club. One of them, my exes, her boyfriend before me was working as the bouncer at this very prestigious LA club. And if I came up even near the front, Mario, oh, right in front of everybody. See, I'm just telling you. So, and then I got some of my exes are friends. One day I went to visit one of my exes, and she lived next door to my other ex.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
I had
remember
two
that.
of my exes had houses next to each other and did not know until I came to visit one, and the other one was outside watering the lawn and gave me the dirtiest looks, gave me the dirtiest.
And not far from here,
evil.
right? And not far
Over
from
in the Dons.
Well, people don't know.
They had some. They had a few little ducats and over these. That's why they paid an ass.
Don Juan.
Over living over in the Dons over here in L.A. and over in Baldwin Hills.
So you can relate with
High Yellow and Feisty.
you can relate with Lenny and Aquaman. That's real what they're going through.
It is.
Okay.
And usually years apart, that makes it easier.
Okay, good. All right, good. Let's go to the next one. More than likely, Yee and Kim get back together within 3 years.
Never.
Never?
No, because he's not going to take his meds. I already told you, I don't criticize him other than he won't take his meds. Okay, if he don't take his meds.
Was he taking them when they got married?
I think for a minute.
He was?
For a minute he was. So, no, they'll never get back together. He's actually spiraling right now, unfortunately, because he's a bipolar person who won't take his meds.
Right.
And let me tell you, the reason why I have that attitude, because you have to be in the health profession and deal with people, because literally, you argue with them. Take your meds. No! I don't want to take my meds. Take your meds. No! I don't want to. Take your goddamn... Then the judge goes, take your meds or we're putting you in jail. Okay, I take the meds.
So him and D.L. Hughley are having a public dispute, huh?
One of his many, he got Trevor Noah. Victor, can you name public disputes by Kanye? Now, I don't know all the rapper people, but Trevor Noah, D.L. Hughley.
Yeah, it's just on and on and on. And just so you know this, one of our fans in here said this segment should be changed from My Ethos to the Old Man's Hour.
That's cold.
Yeah, but you know what?
But you see my internet dates, then, damn
It
it.
was sounding like that.
Talking all that
like
mess.
A bunch of old men
And listen,
get to these young girls.
I'm not trying to. They've hit me up.
You're telling us about it. I'm trying to get the link.
Right. I feel like it's a therapy session. Okay. I'm trying to lead you guys down the path of youthful thinking. And I feel like we're all on the couch.
It is, because the women on the couch, can we just talk?
Okay.
I said, yeah, if we could just talk.
The Old Man's Hour. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to say
comforting slow hand. The comfort, I hold you by the face. Ooh.
All right. All right, hey, you guys. Hey, look.
Why do you have Kim Kardashian's ass every 3 seconds?
You see what happens?
The old man.
You see what happens? See, this is
I'm
what
just
happens
saying, every 3 seconds, her ass.
I mean,
and he talking about me.
I would not doubt what people can do anytime when they're not thinking in the same context as you think. I think they don't look at the rules.
Okay, hot tidbit.
All right.
We were out late one night.
Oh, Lord.
See, he knows. We're out late one night right near the Beverly Center at that, what was the deli? Jerry's Deli. So we in there eating, me, Vic, couple. Who was with us?
Danielle.
And
I don't know if there's anybody else.
Kim Kardashian came in there with a friend and looked at Victor like he was a steak on a plate, and she had not even. She came in there, I swear to God, we all saw, we were like, shit. Kim Kardashian came in there, saw Victor, stuck a pose.
I deny.
Stuck a pose and looked Victor up and down.
I deny.
Kim Kardashian. We were like, I was like, Vic, because I was like, I could meet a Kardashian cousin. But I had my woman with me, but I still was
You didn't just
thinking.
squirt some steak sauce on it?
You know what?
Man, she looked at Vic. That's that look. When anybody see that look, you know. If you get that look from across the club, you on your way over to the other side of the room.
Nickname came from, what do you call him?
Tricky Vic. Oh, no, sexual chocolate. I call him Tricky Vic.
Right.
His nickname was Sexual
I
Chocolate.
have a number of names.
He's got a lot of names.
Sexual chocolate.
Melt in your
Yeah.
mouth or your hand, they
Yeah.
say. I don't know what they... I
That
don't know.
shit got through to Kim. You hit Kim with the sexual.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying, I'm a testify. I was there because I'm looking. She didn't try to hide it. She didn't try to hide it. She kind of posed and looked at Vic like,
Stopped her in her tracks.
She was drinking.
I was like, man, if I could just get a cousin.
See, okay, so
It's early days. Choices, you know.
Is that the end? Is that the end?
This is it, man. That's it. The end of the ethos. Don't ask me.
We got him.
I will provide the video impact so you guys can understand. I supported Howard University.
wait a minute.